Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best part of your week. It is the Super2Bit Podcast. Tonight, we have an exceptionally special podcast for you because it is the PlayStation 5 live stream event. And I think they got a lot of big reveals coming down the pipeline. Obviously, the biggest one is the possible price that they're going to drop for the console. We finally got to know how much we have to sell our kidneys for. But I think we might get a few glimpses at some extra games coming down the pipeline as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. With that said, guess who we have here late, burning the candle with me late at this hour, ladies and gents. It's none other than my boy, the Marksman.
Hey, I can see this is a late night podcast.
What's happening? I'm fighting indigestion.
We're all sixes and sevens. Yeah.
I'm fighting indigestion through this, buddy. What's happening? Good to have you here.
Thanks, man. Good to be here. I'm quite excited to see what the price is going to be. Hopefully, this is a better show than that last one.
Yes. I think it will be, dude. I think that I'm hoping they were holding back maybe a little bit of God of War action. You know, all their AAA.
I don't know about that,
title.
Man. I don't know about that. Do you have the chat open by any chance, Dave? Or?
I do. Raul first to the chat saying, finally, followed shortly by my boy Stefan Rutz, Baba Ganoush, my good man Dave, and XCQT Deadpool 2. Wowza, that's a hard name to read through these glasses. Frederick Monday as well. Baba Ganoush, good to have you guys here. Welcome. Let's go. We are but moments away. I think we're a minute and a half away from this event kicking off, guys.
We've also got 100 stars from Steven, so he's obviously excited.
You biscuit of a man. Let me.
What we should have done is we should have said guess the price by throwing down the number of stars you think the price is going to be. That'd be pretty cool.
That's what we should have done. Where was that idea earlier, Neil? Come on, guys.
It's late.
It's late. We're all at half power. And so yes, guys, the price point. I think we have a poll going.
We got a price. There's 3 options: $3.99, $4.99, and the unlikely, which is probably, I think it's going to be the $5.99 price point.
What do you think it's going to be $5.99?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's actually going to probably be a bit cheaper. It's so big though. Like, you're paying for such a big unit. Like,
what
I think it's going to be.
What was the new Xbox revealed that price point wise? It was $4.99.
$4.99, I think. But the Xbox is, I think, more expensive to build.
Why?
It's got the fancier processor and the better graphics card or something. But PlayStation's got the fancy hard drive or whatever it is.
Well, now's their chance. I think they purposely waited for Xbox to reveal their price point, and then they got all the execs in the boardroom and were like, okay, guys, we got to either match it or one up them. And they did that. They did that for the PS3 where they actually went $100 cheaper? Or was it the PS4?
No, PS4. PS3 was the $5.99 that everyone lost their mind about.
Oh, yes. Okay, get those shares in the wild.
I'm gonna be switching over to the stream. Not that anything's happening yet, but then we can just have it ready to go when we start.
I'm getting those shares in the wild. I hope you are as well, ladies and gents. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a couple of shares there. Benjamin McDonald, hey guys, PS5 disc $450 and no disc $350.
I don't think it's going to be $350.
That's an interesting theory there, buddy.
I'd totally buy the no disc one.
100%. 100%. PC Master Race, Jonathan. All right, we are seconds away. Neil,
I think it's starting now. Yeah,
here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gents. It's your boy. Got a trailer coming down the pipeline. It'll be the new God of War, ladies and gents.
Or Silent Hills. I think it's still going to be Silent Hills. Let me know the audio levels, guys, because we are getting a direct feed from them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good start.
What happened?
The video is froze.
Oh,
there you go.
That's bad. Okay, so Neil, you want me to quickly sync with you, mate?
Yeah. Well, tell me what you're seeing.
Okay.
Tell the people on the audio podcast what we're seeing, because this is going to be great audio content.
It may not make for the best audio podcast we've ever done, but we're going to try to be as verbal as possible. There's so much craps on the screen at once. It's hard to give you an exact.
Well, tell me when it ends. It's fine, because
I'm sure it's fine.
This is all the stuff we've seen before already.
Yeah.
There's a new Horizon Zero Dawn game, which is the best thing we saw.
Oh yeah. Bubba Ganoush saying I think between $400 to $500 US price tag. I'm thinking $499.
I'm thinking $499.
I'm thinking 499. Disc 1 for me, Raul. Volume's a little soft, okay?
All right, I'll pump it
We
up.
don't want to be too soft. Hear our burly voices.
Okay, what do you see, Dave? Give me a time sync.
Flames in a fireplace.
All right, you're ahead. Pause for 5 seconds.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me we see flames in a fireplace.
Go.
All right. And we did it! What a professional little
I don't think we
operation
have
there.
done it. I think you're slightly
did.
behind now, but
I might be a second ahead, but I'm pretty close.
what is this? This is like Final Fantasy.
Benjamin McDonald with the 250. Thank you so much. Did you catch those 250 stars, Neil?
No, I did not. Benjamin
Thank you
McDonald
so much,
obviously thinking it's
Benjamin.
going to cost $250. I think that's a little cheap, but
You got to drop the stars for the price tag you're guessing, guys. That's how this game works.
this is like
David
Final
Brody,
Fantasy.
welcome, buddy. Everything is under control. I have arrived. Good to have you here. And is this is the new Final Fantasy? I
It
think.
looks
Yeah.
like it, yeah. It looks crazy
Final-
and dumb like Final
This would
Fantasy.
be Final Fantasy 13.
It doesn't look like a PlayStation 5 game though. This looks like a PlayStation 4 game. Like a really nice PlayStation 4 game, but
It doesn't look bad, but yeah, it doesn't look next gen.
like it looks amazing. But also the art style is just chocobo.
Is that the bird thing?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are in sync. Thank goodness. That's good to hear. Dude, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look next gen.
My favorite thing is like it's got like the slightly Japanese looking characters with these like super English voices. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, good man. Why am I wearing this samurai outfit? This actually doesn't look too bad though. This looks way better than a lot of the stuff from the last one.
Which installment is this? This is
16,
14, 15?
16, I would say.
Jeez, dude.
If it
Come
is
a long
fun.
way, huh?
It looks, but like the combat looks a lot better than normal Final
It's
Fantasy.
definitely Final Fantasy. Is this still turn-based, or is it gone like
It's
completely?
that like battle, like you still have like battle modes, but it's like arenas and it's like action buttons. And, yeah,
So it's more like a Devil May Cry.
yeah,
It's
sort of.
full action.
Yeah, it's sort of, but like you still get like your powers and your heals and your skips and your stuff like that. I don't know. Final Fantasy got really weird. Final Fantasy always was really weird. So
I'm digging the Phoenix, and it's always got mysticism, Neil.
bro, like it always looks freaking cool, and the story is like ridiculous. It's just too long. I can't spend 500 hours playing a game.
It's the cutscenes, dude. Ooh, 350 from Benjamin McDonald. He's guessing 350. Thank you for and 450 before that.
Wow, Benjamin.
He's saying
thank
the
you.
this
He's
version is
betting.
450.
He's betting everything, bro.
I'll tell you what, Benjamin McDonald is on it tonight, and he's saying 350 for the no disc version. I'm gonna say 499 for disc and 399 for no disc. That's my favorite.
It seems for whatever reason, like the 450, the 50 mark this generation is like the price to be.
Yeah, that's the magic number, especially if that's what the Xbox is at. Welcome, Daniel Duplier. Raul, I stopped playing Final Fantasy at Final Fantasy 8. Alex Hall, welcome. They were riding Choco, according to Alex. Nice pickup there, Neil.
That's all I know about Final Fantasy. It's like it's a weird bird chicken that you ride.
That's about it.
Final Fantasy 16. Ooh, big
Oh,
announcement. Big announcement.
you were on it, dude. I
Yeah.
think Neil's a closet Final Fantasy fan.
I love the idea of Final Fantasy, but then I play them and I'm like, oh, what am I doing with my life? I'm actually slightly a secret, what's a Dragon Quest fan? That game is so Japanese. It is insane.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 11. I got it for
I don't
free.
think
It
I've
was one
ever
of the
played it.
games like you were supposed to review and you couldn't play it, so I was like, I'll take it. And I actually
Jeez,
got
dude,
like you play at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you're just like, cool.
It may have been like
I should
the
stream that
DMT
again.
you were
That
on.
game was
at
so
3 o'clock
weird.
in the morning. Dragon
Tales of an
Quest.
Elysium Age or something like it's some ridiculous thing.
I think I remember. It wasn't a like cel shaded cartoon.
I love that it
Style?
says anything you see from this point forward is on the PlayStation 5. So then what the hell did we just see?
You see, so there was like a
Oh,
PlayStation 4
Spider-Man.
game. Ooh, this could be good, dude.
Yeah, well, if it's a new Insomniac Spider-Man.
This could be very, very pretty.
Because that last Spider-Man is one of the best looking PlayStation 4 games. It's Miles.
Character models look
What's his
solid.
name? Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles. He's part of what's the universe called?
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, yeah. The extended Spider-Verse. Dude, so far, if this is in game, then
Yeah,
this is looking
this
pretty
apparently is in
dang.
game, but this could be. Yeah, dude, like that last Spider-Man did not look bad, so I can totally understand why. It's got that slight
See
like
some,
off frame rate jank, which makes it look more in-gamey.
It's crispy, dude. Especially if this is an open. I mean, it's an open world city. You know what I'm saying?
No, this looks
Wow,
amazing, dude.
Jeez.
Why didn't they show this in the last thing?
I know. This is why, like, I think we're gonna see the new God of War. I think they held back, dude.
I think we're gonna see Silent Hills.
This is interesting, dude. I don't think this is this is like a linear section. You know, this is not like how
Yeah,
the
well, you
city looks.
can't. He's not in disguise. You can't just be like, "Oh, Spider-Man!" woo!"
That's what I would do.
For those of you listening on the
Zach-
podcast, there's a Spider-Man walking the streets, but he's not in a spider
Yes,
costume.
Exactly. Benjamin saying Spider-Man. Here we go. Daniel Rowan. So if it's $4.99, Xbox or PlayStation 5. Ooh, Daniel dropping the tough questions. That's the $1 million question. We're gonna have to feel it out at the end. Probably PS5 for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a PS. Like it plays all the PS4 games, so why wouldn't you get a PS5?
Was that confirmed?
Yeah, I think so.
A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the underground, a high-tech criminal army.
Rocks on.
I don't. You see, this is always a problem with like sequels, though, where they're like, "All right, the first one you were Spider-Man, so we didn't have to explain anything. This one we have to like." Here are the red guys, they're really bad. And they also have purple bros that, murder people. And it's like, no, you're
So
just
here-
Spider-Man and you spin around and kick ass.
But it's the multiverse, Neil. They gotta expand on it.
Have you watched Into the
character model.
Spider-Verse?
No, I want to see it, dude.
Dude, I think it's on Netflix.
Apparently-
Dude, it's
apparently it's
amazing.
amazing.
If you get it like an
That's what I
OLED
keep
TV,
hearing.
you need to watch that movie.
Good.
An OLED TV and surround sound is like the best thing of that movie.
They really
Crank up
like.
the
I
volume,
hate it.
Raoul is asking.
I hate it when they show off open world games at night when you can't see like the detail of the.
Well,
the
that's
world.
because it makes it look better without showing all the fakery.
Ed is there for Kneecap. What's happening? The game room in the house.
This does look really,
Speaking of-
really, really good, though.
Leon Detroit saying when they're showing the price of this damn router, I think at the end you got to stick around.
It does
But don't
look like
forget
a
to make
router.
poll. It does. We got a poll running, so cast your vote. $3.99, $4.99, or $5.99. What's the price going to be?
I think $4.99. PlayStation's
I'm
going to
also-
charge more than Xbox, I think, just because they're like, well, we sold so much more than
dude.
them.
$4.99. I'm saying for.
And dude, like this looks great. It really does look good.
Oh, dude, this particle effects, buddy. Hey,
I have to stop this.
dude.
Dude, you should just play the original Fear. You love that micro destruction. I was jamming
love
that
it.
again today. The graphics are janky, but the destruction is amazing.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Shit, bad. This looks great, dude.
yeah, this looks proper.
Jeez, bro. What do you guys think of the new Spider-Man?
I think it's cool.
It's a big leap up from the previous one.
And the
yeah?
previous one was not a bad looking game.
Yeah. I just want to see some open world web slinging.
Yeah.
This
The only thing is, it's still in New York, so it's still going to be basically the same city again.
Yeah.
Unless maybe this is just the intro and then he gets kidnapped and sent to Bratislava.
Yeah.
I'm in Bratislava
Morocco.
now.
In Morocco.
Whoa!
Let's head down to the opium den and find Mary Jane.
No, he doesn't date Mary Jane. He dates girl Spider-Man. What's her name? Mary Jane sucked, dude. Mary Jane was the worst girlfriend. Always
Yeah,
getting in
didn't she
trouble.
al-
She turned into
always, like-
water.
What? You're like the biggest Spider-Man fan ever. I did not know this about you. Hey,
Oh
I know all this
man,
crap.
I had some signs of a misspent youth, dude.
Game Room says turn it up. All right, they want to drown out our voices.
Yeah,
Turn it up a little
I
bit.
have turned it up.
Benjamin McDonald with another 400 stars. Love the stream, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much,
Mr. McDonald.
Benjamin.
Tonight, I'm going to get that sweet RTX 380 instead. Thank you.
Dude,
Rehab.
that thing is crazy. I saw the reviews of that today.
What do they say?
It's faster than a 2080 Ti and pretty much everything. And it's
Oh, yeah, dude,
1/3 the price. Well, not in this country.
I'm loving the set pieces here, dude. It's really, look at this.
Yeah. Hit those bumpers.
These set pieces are pretty decent. I wonder if there's going to be a few set pieces like this in the game.
I'm sure there will be. The only thing is, like, I don't like these things because it's not really you playing. You're just pushing the buttons. I know you like it.
Literally, the whole of Uncharted is a set piece.
Yeah, that's why I hate that game.
My game of all time.
Naughty Dog. They were only good when they were making Crash Bandicoot. That's my hot take.
They've lost their way somewhat.
Yeah. I want an Australian Bandicoot collecting apples. That's the kind of gameplay I want from Naughty Dog.
That's what I'm
I want
talking
the
about.
next gen PS5 Crash Bandicoot. This looks
Aiden's saying,
amazing, bro.
Yeah, this looks, dude, running on PS5 is phenomenal.
Jeez.
It's 4K 60, yeah?
Yeah.
No, bro.
That is
That's
super
like
cool.
we're doing.
Insomniac, yeah, dude. That is going to be ridiculously good.
Yeah. Everyone's like, rip Xbox, rip, rip.
Well, this is so much better than that last terrible showing.
I don't know why they.
Remember the-
Why do they do a crap showing and then 3 months later do an awesome one?
I don't know. Because, you know,
Save it for one.
is that extra
Aiden's saying
Xbox?
it's always going to be in New York. I guess.
I know.
Just like Batman's always.
But
in
every, like, you know, since Grand Theft Auto 4 did New York, pretty much, it hasn't really gone much better than that.
Yeah. Everyone's saying
Ooh.
rip Xbox. Ooh, Wizard World, the new Harry Potter game. I got way too excited for that.
Magic.
I'm a closet
I
Harry
thought
Potter fan.
Rocksteady was making this, but it's Avalanche.
Dude,
Yeah, you're gonna be all over this, dude.
the new Harry Potter game. What?
Jack and Daxter,
Wizard.
yeah, but that was the downfall of Naughty Dog. Jack and
You're a
Daxter.
wizard, Harry. Garganelli.
I don't think you get to play Quidditch, which is the dumbest game in the world.
Of the wizarding world.
Dude, wowza, bro.
It does look pretty
This is
good,
obviously running in engine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Every stone in this castle tells
Dude.
the story
If they make this game like Bully, that would be amazing.
came before.
I think that's what they're going for.
Dude, that would be so cool. This looks amazing, by the way. Avalanche doesn't know how to do good graphics.
What did they do before?
They did Just Cause 3.
Oh,
They did,
yes, yeah.
Max, Mad Max.
And while your journey begins,
Oh, Mad Max was brilliant, dude. I love Mad Max.
brewing potions, taming
And they
fantasy
did
solid, dude.
they did that Bethesda game.
and mastering spells.
That open world driving thing, Rage 2. That was their last game, I think. Which I think,
Okay, that wasn't. Oh wow, that wasn't too long ago.
yeah.
So
An ancient knowledge
this looks phenomenal, dude. Wowza, dude. Look at this, bro. Is this in game?
Yeah.
that strange
You are so fangirling so hard right now.
I love you, Harry.
But your name's Barry Potter.
potential
Yeah.
is limitless.
Obviously, you're not playing as Harry Potter.
No, this is like 100 years before Harry Potter, or 200 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd say like 1800s or something.
Didn't afford the licensing.
The journey ahead.
That Daniel Radcliffe's got to get paid, yo.
Stand for.
Dude, this looks great, dude.
Yeah. Oh, this is fully licensed. Got the songs, got the look.
But
Unlike-
it's the same problem.
Unlike that
Yeah.
Avengers game.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same problem in the event. You can't
That's
use
cool,
Daniel
dude.
Radcliffe. Dude. Hey? What do you guys think of that?
I think
Not
that's
too
pretty
shabby. Bro, just pooing all over the Xbox. They should make Harry Potter game with VR. That would be sick as hell. Game room. It's not a bad idea. I see they announced a Splinter Cell VR game. Do you see that, Neil?
No, I didn't see that. That's actually a really clever idea for a VR game.
Maybe.
Hi everyone.
Daniel
I'm
saying
Dan
Betty
Bondurek,
Betty
creative director
Portchetta.
of One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced.
Or is this
and
a
the
new
PlayStation
Raven
5 is
game?
making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience.
That's Call of Duty.
From what you see in
Raven's
the world
making
to
new
how it
consoles.
feels in your hands
They're
to
doing
what
the
you hear around you.
Yeah.
In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981.
Ooh, we're gonna see
in the
some.
middle of one of the most dangerous
some
times the
single-player.
world has ever known. The
But this
height
isn't gonna
of
look. This isn't gonna
The
cross
following is a
generation
portion of
Call
the
of Duty
first
games are
campaign
very
mission,
average.
Where you've been given the name
Like
of a
Ghosts.
high-value
Yeah,
target linked to
used
the
to be pretty
Iraq
soft.
hostage crisis.
Whereas,
But in true Black Ops
like the
style,
next one
nothing is as it
afterwards is
seems.
usually the
Take
one
a
that's
look.
insane.
Yeah.
So like next
Aiden
is
saying.
Call of Duty's crazy.
Aiden saying, "Oh Lord, Dave's gonna come out with his Hermione impersonation." Hello, Hagrid. Good to see you again. It's coming. I'm channeling. Oh, dude, been waiting a long time for this. Call of Duty gameplay. Did you turn up the volume there? Can you guys hear the
Yeah.
video?
I'll turn it up.
Airfield's just up ahead.
Is that the
Oh,
guy?
wow,
That's the
dude.
guy from Black Ops 1, eh?
Woods. It's woods.
Priority is to ID a Raj. Things go hot.
Looks very Call of Duty-ish.
Visually looks very similar to Modern Warfare.
Yeah. As I said, dude, like this game is built for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so
But
it'll
it's not running
be
the same-
4K and all of that nice stuff.
Yeah. But it's not running the same engine as.
Apparently not, but like it's still basically a Call of Duty engine.
It doesn't look bad though.
Yeah. It's not an ugly game, but it doesn't look like Harry Potter or Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man.
Looks
and
pretty
Harry
good
Potter
though.
both.
Those lighting effects
looks-
look like.
Got the volumetric lighting.
Hmm.
Well, it's got the
Dude,
Crisis.
Call of Duty is always polished to like perfection, so it doesn't have to have the best graphics.
It reminds me a little bit of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Metal Gear Solid 5, like the open
Yeah.
world, like sneaking in, and I love that game though.
Take him out.
Let's play that again, dude.
Bet you he's a South African.
With the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's always a South African. Put that uranium on the bloody plane, man.
So you check that quick scoping, but
Jeez, buddy, he aimed for like a second. And this cranium blasted the egg. Eh?
yeah, but he hit the wrong guy. With his quick scoping.
Should have probably taken more than half a second to take that like hostage shot.
When you play this, you're like, oh, I died. Oh, I missed.
Oh
Oh.
wow. Dude, check it out. Visceral.
Oh yeah. This is
Oh,
a
the
an adult themed podcast.
The executions are awesome, dude.
Now it's what Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah. It's about family. You're an FBI agent, man.
What Toretto? Your sister's my wife. We're brothers now.
You haven't watched that movie in a long time. It's not a line from the movie. It's been a while.
I'm so glad Johnny brought his remote control car. Damn you, Toretto. What's his name? Hobbs. Where's my boy Hobbs?
Where's Sean Hobbs?
This is gonna be the worst podcast to listen to. You just have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna put in the show notes. I'm gonna be like, watch
it's
this
like,
video and then just watch along while listening. Otherwise, it's not gonna make any sense.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Cutscenes looking sweet though, dude.
Yeah, dude. No,
Big
this looks
action.
really good. This does look pretty. This is so much better than any of those previous things we saw.
Oh, dude. Michael Bay would be blushing
Yeah.
right now. Aiden with the 30 stars. Thank you, you biscuit of a man.
It's not gonna cost
Thank you so much.
$30. I can tell you that.
It's not gonna cost $3. Razor Lee, I wish for Bad Company 3 one day from EA. Ooh.
That'd be
As
cool.
do I.
That'd be freaking cool.
Actually, a game I wish someone would redo
We hope you enjoyed that sneak
in
peek
the
at
Unreal
campaign
Engine
for
would
Black
be
Ops Cold War. There are many
Unreal
more twists and
Tournament.
turns along
They
the way
actually
as you
did
They
that.
technically did that,
Can't
but
wait
it's
to get
very
soon.
broken.
In
And
addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation
Dude,
of
they look
multiplayer
pretty cool,
online
yeah.
combat and an all-new awesome zombies
I know
experience.
Raul's
Today, I have the
Raul's,
special honor to
taking a
announce
cold
on
shower
behalf
right
of my
now.
friends at Treyarch that
He's
the
just,
PlayStation community
he's
doesn't have to
spent.
wait
From
to
the
play
chat.
he's
multiplayer.
just spent.
Starting this Friday,
Danger Deal
PlayStation
just came to
players
say
will be
hello
able to
because
play
I'm
the
being
multiplayer alpha
flat out ignored on
exclusively
Twitch.
on
Oh,
PlayStation
sorry.
4.
I forgot
And for
about the
those of
Twitch
you that are
chat.
watching at home on your
What
PS4,
chat are you
can
watching on?
preload
I
the
can see
experience
everyone's
starting
chat.
Twitch
tomorrow.
chat. Sorry,
We can't wait to see you
Firefly.
online
Sorry.
Friday and through the weekend.
PlayStation is
Enjoy
killing
the rest of
Xbox.
the show.
Sorry, dude. Danger Deal saying $4.99. Sorry, you were the only one on Twitch. In all honesty, it was the only comment. But I did miss it. Sorry, my bad. I got all the chat open now. I was watching the Facebook chat like an idiot. I see you, Danger Deal. I see you, buddy. I see you.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare was one of my favorite Call of Duties as well. The game room saying Advanced Warfare was a beast of a game.
Oh, dude, it was pretty solid there.
Oh, this could be Silent Hills.
Why do you think Silent Hills is going to get revealed?
Dude, because they've been talking about it for years. Like, Konami was going to make it. Kojima was going to make it.
Take him away.
This is
I don't know
Resident
about
Evil.
some.
Oh, no.
No, it's not Resident Evil.
No, Capcom.
Oh, it could be Resident Evil, yeah.
Yeah,
Village setting.
this is Resident Evil. But this looked really
This is-
good.
Yeah, this is how you show. This is a showcase, Neil.
Yeah.
This is a gaming showcase. Like
Bell tolls for us all.
bangers one after the other.
Yeah.
Coming again.
Yeah. Not. Here's the weird like indie games and the game where you're a fruit island. And,
So many cartoony games. This I could never play though.
too scary.
Could you? Oh yeah. Could
But
you play
you've
this
been
in VR?
playing not in VR, no. But I don't think you think this is a VR game.
Long ago,
Oh, they'll
a
definitely have
young girl
VR.
went with her mother to pick
think.
berries for her father, who was
VR
hard
compatible.
At work.
PlayStation
the
equals
forest
1,
grew them
Xbox
the dark,
equals
cold
0.
silence.
A51 Piefly.
The bush is empty.
Resident Evil.
I wouldn't
6.
mind seeing a
Determined
Dead
to
Space
find the
remake.
berries, the rascal
Oh,
broke
yeah, I'd love
free
that,
of
yeah.
Mother's grasp
I love that
and
game.
vanished into the tree.
I'm losing brain cells listening to you too. That's why you're here, buddy.
Mother's worried cries
That's why
went
you're here.
fast as the girl ran on, over vine,
God is
over
life,
branch,
Raul.
and into the forest deep.
This looks too freaky deaky, dude.
Tasty,
digging-
bro.
I'm digging the Nightmare Before Christmas like narrative.
Yeah. No, dude, this game looks proper. Like Resident Evil went so off the rails, and then they pulled it all back.
Yeah, dude. They went. I mean,
It's
Resident Evil
just a
7
local
was
tale.
way too
Yes.
freaky for me.
But which one was a terrible one? 6.
7? What do you mean, like scary?
No, that was like an action game, and it was like it had like no zombies in it, and it was just like
Yeah,
set
it was
pieces,
like
and it
6.
was
It
terrible.
was like Gears of War.
Yeah. Oh, that game was bad.
That was 6.
Yeah.
Xbox amped up their showcase compared to this. Yeah, A51. I think we're definitely on the same page, Joe. I think everyone's kind of leaning towards this being a decent showcase.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
2021.
Raul just
So that's not a launch
literally
game.
losing his mind. He can suck on the PlayStation 5. F the world. This is how you do a showcase. That's what I'm talking about, Raul. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Great games. That's good games sell consoles, especially if they're exclusives, unlike the Xbox. Whoa!
Oh, this is that weird like asynchronous or like weird multiplayer game where you have to
Yeah.
like kill each other and you can change time and keep going back and doing it again.
It's like Tenant.
Yeah, these games though, like either it'll work or no one will play it and it'll end up like
I'm
that.
getting what was it? Like Stranger Danger vibes. What was it called? That game that we went to go check out at E3, and they're like,
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, this game's so bad.
What's that game called? That's been out for like 3 years and no one ever talks about it. And they showed it for like 5
Strange
days.
Brigade.
Strange Brigade, yeah.
I was like, this is the crappiest game I've ever played. And he's like, really? We've dedicated 2 years of our life to making it. I'm like, don't release this game. No one's going to play. And no one did that.
Yeah.
One by one.
Could be another
more
strange
than I
brigade.
can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after
I went straight up to the main like director, and I'm like, why? Because it was the guys that did Aliens versus Predator.
Yeah.
That studio.
Gearbox.
Yep. And I was like, why don't you just make another AVP, dude? Why are you making this crap? And he's like, yeah, they lost the license. And I was like, well,
Ego is a big fan.
Oh, let's make a bad battle royale.
it was a 4-player,
Oh, it was a bit like Borderlands, but like,
like a 4-player horde game. It was
oh, it was bad. Yeah.
I remember just like I was like just trying to get through the playtime as quick as I could.
Daddy makes every
Daniel saying I think it'll be 450 and 550. Ooh, Daniel going tall with the price. F2 FTW for the win. I thought it meant F the world, Raul. Keep your showcase. Get shacked on in performance.
no experiment. No break.
Danger Deal's in the Xbox camp, I do believe.
Ooh, Danger Deal. Danger Deal. Eh, the Rona.
No, that's a thing of the past now, bro.
Almost. Another one.
Almost.
Well, someone's getting fired at Xbox.
I just like this game. You have no idea if it's actually going to be any good. Like it's a multiplayer thing. It's going to be really weird.
Dude, it's feels a bit. Meh. But maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
It could take off. The Razer Lee ZA, also no point getting PlayStation 5 when those games come to PC as well. But only a year later, and I'm not going to wait a year to play the new God of War.
Like
all the new Harry Potter, all the new
Spider-Man's not coming to PC.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait a year to play those games. These games
Like
are
they
amazing.
will maybe eventually come to PC, but most of them won't.
At least a year. Yeah, or at least a year.
Clock's ticking.
And also some games like just work better on a console. That's
And you just
simple.
ran out of
Yeah.
time.
Like Tony Hawk, man, that game's
I'm not
built
like
for
those other
consoles, dude.
idiots.
God of War, I'm hoping they will show the new one. I'm also hoping that he crossing fingers. Spoken like a true PlayStation simp. Danger Deal. Don't even know what that word means. Simp. Make that word up, Danger Deal? What does it mean? Seriously, intelligent man. P?
Cool.
I had nothing for the P.
All right. A little bit of a pause there.
Imagine
I
Legends
wonder how
of
they're
Larry.
gonna, are they just gonna like have a little like card at the end being like $5.99? Everyone's gonna like, oh
Probably.
no.
Probably. A photorealistic Leisure Suit Larry in VR.
No one would
That's what I
play it.
want.
It would just be like this
what I
old
want.
wrinkly man at like a scummy bar.
Hey, you lady, you want a party?
If our position
Here's my best friend, Dangerous Dave.
would
What's happening down here?
be different.
No, dude, that'd be bad.
Isn't this Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry?
Yeah, it is.
Is that Dante? Yeah, it's Dante. Oh, dude.
These games like are super cool, but I've never really got into them.
Well, that's the thing. This should appeal to my primal brain.
Yeah.
Yet I've never played one.
Did you play Bayonetta? You did play Bayonetta, didn't
No,
you?
I didn't play Bayonetta, dude. Everyone said, Dave, it's your kind of game. I just never played it. I should play this. Is this like a remastered version?
Yeah, this is
PlayStation
like
5?
a remastered version.
I mean, this looks solid as a rock, dude.
And it's just basically chopping up bad guys. And it's
I
got
want to
like
see
a crazy
GTA.
GTA 6.
Oh, dude. Don't hold your breath, buddy.
When did they release Red Dead? That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So GTA will only probably be next year that they'll announce it.
Yeah, it's usually a 5-year developer cycle.
And they'll do a Red Dead Redemption on here. They'll do GTA.
Yeah.
We already know GTA 5's coming out on this, which is ridiculous.
Gamer was saying, I'm off, boys. Thanks for the great podcast. As always, keep it the great work. And hopefully
Thanks,
we'll speak
bro.
soon, bud.
Thanks for joining.
Enjoy. Yeah. You play this game when you have a lot of anger issues. I need to play this game.
You just want to murder some fools. This is the game.
Do this. I'm buying this. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to clown with that. I'd buy that on PlayStation 5. Are you getting a console day one?
Me? Depends on the
Yeah.
price. Or if our friends at PlayStation decide to send me one so I can stream Gran Turismo for them. Trade
Yeah,
exchange.
Type out a long-winded email.
I will. The new
There are a lot of
Apes
games
Odyssey.
that used to play like Captain Tarkov. That's my next streaming game. It keeps playing poo like Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six is a cool game. I'm really thinking of doing a Counter-Strike stream.
You should do it. I watched a whole documentary on the guy that made this game.
Oh,
It's
that.
fascinating.
Yeah. Dude, but the first one of this game is such like an amazing game.
Yeah, like the amount of technology
Yeah, and
like
just-
they had to break through.
And how it holds up like today. You play that game and you're like, this
I'm
is still a
Lorne
great
Lanner,
game.
creative director of
Yeah.
Oddworld
Yeah,
Soulstorm.
this guy.
But that's the
We're
guy. That's
excited
the
to bring
guy.
you an
Yeah.
all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off
He's
the
like an
bat,
older,
freeing his
wiser
people
Dave.
from the
Well, remember,
nefarious
the
corruption
first
farms.
one came out in
Thinks the journey
96,
is
so
over,
that's
but soon
24
discovers that
years
it's
ago.
only just begun.
Jeez,
The
dude.
stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles
This
are more
dude has a
devious,
crazy
and it's all
backstory,
made
yeah.
possible by the power
This guy was
of
like doing
PlayStation
coke
5.
with Bill Gates back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah?
Like he's like one of the best, dude.
You don't come up with a game like Abe's Odyssey if you're, normal.
Yeah. He's got a crazy story. God, yeah, I'm down for this. Looks like they've got a Lemmings type
Yeah.
mechanic to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, try to get as many across as you can.
Looks good.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting this. I loved Abe,
Yeah.
the original. And they got the original, like, director back, so done.
Wait here.
Hey, why'd you hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now.
Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on.
Hello.
Get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
When's it coming out?
Doesn't
What's the
say.
date? USOBs! God of War. God of War. How's the hair doing?
We're
How's it
halfway
coming
through.
down? Halfway through?
Mm.
Jay Brown. I'll check it out and maybe put a stream together. Jay Brown. Brown Source, also known as the Game Room.
Your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out.
Portal 3?
Gregory,
Nah.
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
I also need to get that Tarkov game for sure. Jay, dude, get it. Let's jam.
It's been such
gonna be playing a bit more
difficult day for
Tarkov.
all of us.
Oh, Danger Deal's sold because of Abe's Odyssey Soulstorm.
You see, I know. Dude, Danger Deal's legit, bro.
It won't happen again.
He's a vet. He gets it. You know what I'm saying? He gets it.
It was
What
just
the
a
hell is
stupid
this, dude?
I don't know.
Are you, what's that? What's that sound? Are you like breathing into the mic? Huh?
No.
It's a game.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah.
What?
Thought so. I was like,
I-
I remember
yeah.
these designs.
I never played that.
It was basically a
Can you get
flash game that just became massive.
Danger Deal says I gotta buy both machines now. Dude, do it, buddy. Do it. Bacardi and Coke. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You must not do these late night podcasts. It's too much.
Or we should only do late night.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what the views look like. Maybe 10 o'clock is a secret source.
Have you guys gotten your shares out yet?
The Late Late Show. Oh, this is what's it? Demon Souls.
Ooh, this is up your alley, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna definitely get this. Dude, I love
both-
these games.
Yeah, I can't play these games, dude. I don't have the
You played
patience for this
Sekiro,
crap.
didn't you?
No.
Didn't you?
I bought the original collector's edition Demon Souls.
Yeah,
from
and you were like,
Zap.
I don't
Zap
understand
game.
this game.
And I was like, this game is trash.
And you know how
I took
much
it
that
back the
game
next
is
day.
worth if you had like the original
Oh,
one.
dude, probably worth like 20 grand.
No, not that much, but still.
We're both boomers now, Danger Deal.
Well, I realized I was a boomer today when like guys were not believing that I had played Counter-Strike, and I realized I'd been playing Counter-Strike longer than most of them were alive. I started playing Counter-Strike in 1999, man.
Jeez, dude. I mean, this looks okay, I guess, but looks polished.
But you don't play these games because the graphics are the best thing ever. But it does look damn good. Play it for the world and the lore and the blocky, stab.
It looks like it's easier though, or is it not?
Yeah, he's probably highly leveled in the easy area. The whole point of these games is they mustn't be easy.
He's like one-hitting these dudes.
Yeah, no, he's super high leveled then.
It looks easy.
Well, you can see like his armor and stuff. He's pretty kitted up.
Good looking game. But once again, I could see this running on PS4.
No, this is pretty good looking.
You right?
Yeah. Nice little parry there.
Are you impressed?
That's cool. Like, I just like these games. It's probably not the best showing, but I'm still gonna buy it.
Shares went out even before you showed face. Shares? Oh, you biscuit roll. But we gotta get shares from everyone. Did they show any Gran Turismo? Nothing yet. Razor Lee ZA, buckle up. Rubber's butt hit the tarmac. Any second now. My first game was Quake, never stopped, Danger Deal. Dude, Quake was one of my first games. But I might have started a bit earlier than you.
Oh.
I think my first game ever was
This guy's massively leveled.
yeah, well that's what I'm saying. It's like
he's just like speed running this thing.
Yeah. My first game ever was probably
Wasn't it Simon the Sorcerer?
Simon the Sorcerer,
Simon's Quest or whatever? King's Quest?
Simon the Sorcerer?
Mine was Flight Simulator 1.
Oh, dude. Simon the Sorcerer, when did that come out? That's one of my first games.
I think like late 80s.
I loved it, bro. Jeez, that changed my mind. Dude, how's this boss battle, dude?
Yeah. That's what you see a lot of in this game.
You die!
Oh, like this definitely is not your game, but man, I love this stuff.
You like? Look, are you keen for this?
Oh, dude. Always got to have a dragon on a bridge. That's like a standard rule.
Remake of the first one?
I think it is a little bit.
Because I remember the dragon on the bridge from the first one.
But like Dark Souls also has a dragon on the bridge, and Dark Souls 2. I think it's just like it is.
It's a very hard game. Not for me.
Demon Souls.
Gamers have an unquenchable thirst for mental stimulation and competitive success. It's life, dude. Tell me about it. It is a remake of Demon Souls, the original.
But I think it's obviously quite a lot different.
Yeah, they made some modern day changes. My first game ever was in 1989, Prince of Persia. Yeah, that's the thing. I also played Prince of Persia back in the day. I played a lot of games like, I think, but Simon the Sorcerer was the first real game I actually played and like finished and enjoyed.
Yeah.
To completion.
Oh, Fortnite.
Hey, kiddies.
Don't buy Apple products, they're evil.
As soon as we're out of this lawsuit, we're gonna suck all your money out of your wallets.
Don't worry, guys. You bought a brand new console, but that same rubbish game is available for you now.
Time to sell that Apple phone and buy a PlayStation 5.
Make sure you tell your kids. I mean, your parents. Oopsies.
Mine was Legacy Larry. I also played the original 486 Pentium, dude. So yeah, maybe you're right. Like Simon the Sorcerer was probably a year after that.
What would you do if they like released one of the launch games with Simon and the Sorcerer Ultra HD?
Bro, I would lose it. I need all the gap is gone.
What's the new benefit?
Something that big?
God of War, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter. Oh, they're probably going to make like a whole world, a whole bunch of PlayStation 4 games available at launch.
If you own them on the previous system.
No, I think as part of PlayStation Plus, you're going to get all of these for free.
No ways.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
No
My name
way.
is Robot.
Fortnite. Battlefield 1, remember that game?
I love that game.
Yeah, Battlefield 1.
Infamous Second Son is a launch title for PlayStation 4. And still one of the best looking games on PlayStation 4.
This Arkham Knight is one of the best looking games.
Yeah, Arkham Knight was pretty good looking.
Never played Last Guardian.
Me neither. I should play it because I freaking love
After all we've been through.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, Last of Us Remastered. I played that again instead of the second one.
That's a bad game.
It's a good game. Okay, real talk. Let's use Apex as an example. When the game gets played on next gen, does the game actually change? Like, it's the whole game redesigned for next gen to make it look better. What?
Yeah. So you get all those games for free.
So, oh, what?
Yeah.
That's cool as balls,
Well,
dude.
like I own 90% of those games though.
Yeah, it's also true.
It is cool though. At least like you get a whole bunch of stuff to play at launch, which is not a bad idea.
It's very, very enticing. I think the gameplay stays the same digital. It's purely just the visuals that get an update.
Yeah. That's it. They can't change anything because it has to be compatible with the old versions.
Yeah.
So it
if
just looks
even
better.
that. Maybe it's just on the PlayStation 5. Nothing's different.
Yeah, test drive. And that golf game. It was one. It's like, looks like he hit the tree, Jim. Do you remember that golf game? Did you ever play that back in the day?
On PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was one of the. They had like 6 colors or 8 colors.
Yeah. It was like when you hit the tree, it's like, looks like you hit the tree, Jim. Is this the price announcement?
Could this be the price? There was 2 or 15 minutes. It's not happening yet.
Look at that router.
5G. Wi-Fi 6 included. 2.5 gigahertz bandwidth.
Prices $3.99,
$4.99,
$4.99.
Ah, I knew it! I nailed it! That's exactly what I said.
November 19th. It's soon, eh?
I called it, buddy. I called it. I said $3.99 for no disc.
All right, last video of the show. What's it gonna be?
Now you know.
I win all the points.
Thank you all for joining
How much
us
is
today.
Xbox? For $4.99 as well. So they're the same price.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly
Oh,
new
dear.
generation
You're
of
going
experiences on
no
PS5.
disc.
I don't know.
Everyone at PlayStation,
If my
we
old
appreciate
games
your
work on
continued support.
it, then I'll get the
We
disc
look forward
one.
to you getting your
I'll probably get
hands on
disc.
PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
What's it gonna be? God of War?
God
Silent
of War!
Hills?
No one cares about Silent Hill God of War. Don't say
I
it.
think
'cause
this
I'm
could be
second or
God of
2.
War.
Don't say it. I'm a second or 2 behind you. Thank you, Daniel. Good guess. Oh, dude, this feels God of War-esque.
Yeah, this is, I think.
What?
Yeah, I think this is the new one.
This is the show, guys. This is how you put on a damn show.
This is so much better than the last one. Yeah,
Nice.
the
We did call
runes,
it-
all the runes.
Did call it indeed, Raul. Nicely done. $4.99 disc.
About
$3.99
freaking time to show a real game.
Dude, PlayStation 5 God of War. This is.
I know, isn't
Sure, it's
this?
something. No, this is the new God of War.
Is it? It's not. It's not
They
the
got
new
a
Assassin's Creed.
No,
Not like
no.
surpri- Oh, is that it? No, boo! This is crap.
No, they gotta show you something. You gotta, guys. You gotta come on. You gotta come on. Come on. No,
That's
we
it.
knew it was gonna be called Ragnarok. Oh. Oh. Why even do that, dude?
Just
Why
to
piss people
wet
off?
your whistle there, Dave.
No whistles were wetted. I'm just pissed off. At least show something like 10 seconds of like gameplay or something.
They showed the runes.
I stay strong, forever young, made you live
Ubisoft announced a new Splinter Cell Assassin's Creed games for Oculus VR. I heard about that. A Splinter Cell game could be interesting in VR.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed I think will be a bit much. But Splinter Cell, because it's slow, it's methodical, that's what works well in VR.
$3.99 and $4.99, dude. That is.
I think that's a good price.
That's an excellent price point, dude.
Yeah.
So it's going to land here. You're going to be paying about $12,500 for the disc version. And you're going to be paying about $9,999.
I don't think it's going to be that expensive.
Well, that's for the Xbox cost.
Yeah, but like PlayStation was $8.50 when it came out, and that was at $4.99 as well.
Since then, the rand has taken a diarrhea dump.
Yeah.
$5.
What's the direct cost? It's 8,000. Is $4.99. So I would say I would say under 10. I think they're going to struggle to sell them at more than 10.
I would say bank on 10 to 12 grand. If you want to get a next gen a PlayStation, 10 to 12 grand minimum.
I think 10
And
grand
dude,
for the disc, 8 grand for the non-disc. I think that's what it's going to be. Dude, like they're not going to sell, like, and they'll subsidize them in South Africa to sell the software because that's where they make all the money.
What a great show, dude.
Yeah, it was so much better than the last one. Dude, that Spider-Man looks great. Harry Potter looks great.
Oh,
it got a bit boring in the middle there. But yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot on display. What do you guys think? What was your rating of the showing? First of all, I guess the prices 100%, Sunil. I gotta get a prize of some sort.
You get me as a guest on next week's show again, I guess.
Oh, yay. He's coming back for another one. What do you guys think of the price point, and what do you guys think of the show? I'm going to rate that show 8.5 out of 10. That was a great show.
I'll give it 8.5. The ending, if they showed God of War, it could have been a 10 out of 10.
It could have been a 9 or 9.5. But that was a great damn show. So much better than the crap from everything that had come before, dude.
Including their own shows.
Yo. Roll saying 8,120 if you do a direct conversion, but obviously there's landed costs.
As I said, but remember, like, they'll like if you take the cost and import one grey market, but if you're doing it direct, it's going to be about 10, I would say.
10 to 12. Bank on that.
Sell. Like, how much one does the Xbox One X cost?
That's about 9.
Yeah, it'll cost about that because those are still $4.99, I think.
Are they?
Yeah.
Benjamin calling 10 out of 10. He's also impressed. Bubba's saying the show was awesome, but all the import costs plus profit. Yeah, I think 10, 11K roll.
Yeah, you got to remember, like, if it doesn't sell here, they're not gonna make them.
Danger Deal calling 3 out of 10 and Razor Lee 4 out of 10. Why the low numbers, guys? What did you tickle your pickle?
PC and Xbox fanboys. They're just feeling the salt. They're feeling hurt.
Don't get salt in your eyes, guys. Come on, that was a good showing. Those titles.
Any announced price here you see in rands is just a guess at the moment. So don't get too excited about seeing 12,000 rand Xboxes and PlayStations. But I think it's going to be around 10.
I'm gonna I would say save up 10, and it's whether it's 1,000 more or 1,000 less, you're in the money. But bank on 10,000 rand for what you guys got to save up. I do God of War 2021. I mean that's like 8-9 months away before that game drops, dude. That's not long.
That'll be a Christmassy November 2021.
Well, there's a lot of sweet titles coming out between now and then.
The only thing is
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I don't think it's a launch title though. Like, I think their launch titles are still pretty soft. Like, I think both systems have very sad launch titles. I think PlayStation's at least got what's it called, Gran Turismo, which is like a big first-party title. But all the other ones don't have anything big coming out.
Would you say it's not really worth picking up day one then? Maybe wait for like Feb, March?
Look, I think it's always like, if you want to be the cool kid on the block. You remember when you bought your PlayStation 3, what was the first game you played on it?
PlayStation 3 was, it was that shooter by Insomniac. Resistance.
Yeah, and the one other game you had?
It was Resistance, and I think it was MotorStorm.
No, God of War 2 on PlayStation 2. You just bought it because you had no other games to play.
So you say PlayStation 3?
Yeah, you bought God of War 2 to play on your PlayStation 3 because there was no other
really?
games to play. Yeah,
It was awesome. I remember it being amazing.
yeah.
So yeah,
It was still a PlayStation 2 game.
and Motorstorm, which was
Yeah.
freaking amazing. I don't know why they haven't remade that game. Aiden saying 7.5 for him, so he's somewhat impressed. Rosalie, if Xbox cost 12 grand, then PS5 going to be the same. That's what I'm saying, 10 to 12. Frederick is getting excited there. He was chuffed with the show. Daniel's saying, I like the fact that the cheaper one is the same spec, unlike the Xbox Series S. Oh, wow. Is there a difference in the spec?
Yeah, the Series S is a bit less powerful. It's kind of like an Xbox One X with a little bit more power.
But the Xbox One X is still on the market.
Yeah, but it's going to get off the market soon.
So why are they releasing a system that basically cannibalizes the Xbox One X for the same price?
Because it can play the new Xbox games as well.
But then the X is just going to get destroyed. They're going to literally have to like burn those machines.
Yeah, well,
Dump them in a pile.
they're not huge sellers in this country. Do you know
No.
anyone with the Xbox Series X
No.
or a One X? Yeah,
I've got
I
clever
knew one
friends.
guy, and he left. He went to Canada.
Oh, yeah. Bubba's saying, thank you for the podcast. Gentlemen, see you on Friday for the next stream. All right. Thank you for joining us, buddy. I think we almost ready to wrap this up.
Let me have a look at the results from the poll.
Yes,
Let's
sir,
see if it went as well. If anyone got as close as you. So what was the price? $4.99. We're
I
only
said
looking at the
$4.99.
disc one. We're not going to look at the
I said $4.99.
with 52% of the votes. That's not too
Ooh,
bad.
guys were on it,
with
dude.
31%, and only 17% voted $3.99.
I knew it had to be $4.99.
No one's ever going to do a
had-
$5.99 again. Like they're too
It
expensive.
had to go head to head with the Xbox. There's no way they're going to do $100 above, and there's certainly no way they're going to do $100 below. So for me, that was a sweet spot. Made
PJ's
complete
same
sense.
on, like they wouldn't show, like even if they did show a pre-order date for the PlayStation, it won't be for South Africa. South Africa, it'll release on November the 18th, but then who knows? They'll probably get 500. And also they announced that they have like yield issues with the processors, so there's actually going to be a lot less available at launch.
I think what you're going to see is guys like Take-A-Lot, the bigger guys, maybe like a Raru. They're going to get like maybe 20 units,
Well,
50 units
see.
each.
Maybe Raru's already got a pre-order.
Pre-order up. Let's have a look.
They're usually quite quick with
So
that kind of
looky.
stuff.
Who else is? It's Raru. Who else is pretty on it?
Take-A-Lot.
Bad Boys. Take-A-Lot aren't that on it. Bad Boys and Blu-ray for $189. I'm such a Blu-ray whore. Can you find a pre-order
What's
there?
that other place called? BT.
BT Games.
I don't know. If
Anime. The Nexus
the Nexus.
or
maybe.
Nexus Hub. Nexus Hub. They're very cool, by the way. If you guys want to buy some stuff, check out Nexus Hub.
Nexus Hub's pretty sweet.
See if they got their
PS5,
pre-orders.
let's see. Do they have a pre-order? They've
Oof,
just got a registration page, then they'll let you know.
Yeah, I think it's early days for pre-order. I can see maybe 150 units to 200 units getting in the country, of which each guy's
that.
going to get.
Yeah, I think we better
Before
start sending
Christmas.
out emails tomorrow, Dave.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a unit this side of the year. Hey, we can try.
We know people. We know people.
We know the heads of PlayStation. Yeah,
They may not like us, but we like them.
They may not respond to my emails or pick up my phone calls, but I'm still going to type them an email tomorrow. Like, yeah, let's get a PlayStation 5 going.
Yeah.
But yeah, selling my
Frederick
PlayStation
Mundy
4.
with the 55 stars. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, buddy. Graham says he's selling his PS4 Pro. Any take is $399. Graham,
I'm gonna keep my
Your
PS4 Pro, dude. I'm quite happy with it.
I never sell consoles ever. Like Neil actually gifted me my Dreamcast back.
I
in
gave
the
you
day.
your Dreamcast back.
I was one of the only guys in the country to have a Dreamcast with like 100 games, and I gave it to Neil because I think you didn't have a console at the time.
Yeah, or
don't
like
know
you
why
didn't
I
have a TV or like there was some you didn't really need it or want it at the time.
I had another sister. I said, do you play my Dreamcast? You kept it for 12, 15 years. And you gave it back to me today in a box, dude, with like 200 games. Because you downloaded a bunch of copied games
No,
for it.
what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't
Dude,
do
it's the
anything like
Dreamcast.
that.
No one cares about the Dreamcast.
Just some games
And,
fell in that box.
So I'm very excited to boot that up. I don't know why I bought that up. It's I'm giddy. I want to play it. But most people will get next gen on ACC of some sort anyway. FNB will most likely do that deal at like 600 mil or something.
600 per month, where you can go online.
Yes.
Dude, those are terrible. Like your interest rates on those things, you end up paying like 20,000 Rand for a PlayStation.
You're buying a small house in Daneford
Yeah.
by the time you pay that thing off.
Yeah, don't do that,
FQ
danger deal.
Bio, welcome FQ Bio in the YouTube lounge. Selling my Xbox One X and Thrustmaster TMX Pro. Is this becoming a sales podcast
Yeah, it
now?
looks like
Oh,
it,
like,
yeah.
I'm selling everything. I want a PlayStation, which is a good sign. Dave, pull them strings and make a plan. I don't even own a 4K TV or monitor, guys.
But you're sitting with a
you know-
PlayStation Pro.
Bro, it's 2020. Okay. You got Elon Musk talking about neuron links and shit, and here I am. I don't own a 4K monitor, bro. What am I? And my main business is like video gaming and entertainment. What am I doing with my life, Neil? Seriously. Hey, and it's not like they're expensive. What, $9,000 gets you in for a decent 4K monitor or display?
Yeah. What
am I doing with my life? Yeah.
Like a TV, you can get a 4K TV for like $7,000 these days.
I just dropped $4,000 on a coffee machine.
Yeah. You still got
Breville.
that giant 3D heat monster TV of yours.
Oh, my 3D TV.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. I love that thing. That it's so old it might actually work with the Dreamcast. So
It actually could work with the Dreamcast.
I'm excited to test that out.
You don't have your old capture card either. That could work with the Dreamcast.
Oh really? Which
Yeah.
which capture card?
That's what was that weird thing you had? Hagweve. What was it called?
The Hoppage P2.
Yeah. That thing had the inputs for a Dreamcast.
I think it was crap.
It would have been cool for a Dreamcast though.
That would have been cool. I'll get it working. I'll buy a TV if I have to, an old TV. But there we have it, guys. I think a bit of a mixed reaction to the event. Lots of 9s and 10s, but also lots of 3s
I
and
think
4s.
it's by far the best one that they've shown so far.
That's the best event I've seen this whole year.
Yeah, by far. Like every other one was
Oh, yeah.
terrible. Like this one wasn't perfect, but it was actually. I think everyone who watched it was like, PlayStation. I could maybe buy that thing.
Well, the fact that this podcast turned into like a wet market.
Yeah, a little garage sale.
People are like, I'm selling this. Who wants to buy it? So that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? So I think we all have our answer. Like if you want to get a system this year, it's going to be PlayStation 5. Do you have to pre-order? Yes, tomorrow. If I think maybe 200 units are coming to the country, it's going to be messy. But get in there, guys. Hey,
It's gonna be messy, bro.
what a time to be alive. And I want to thank everyone that joined us. The Razor Lee saying, yep, 9K for a Dell 4K. It's still 9K. I've got a Breville coffee machine that I bought instead, like an idiot. But there you have it. Lizard ZA, chaps, don't discount the Xbox. Oh, Lizard ZA is saying, don't discount the Xbox. Don't worry, Xbox are discounted when they don't sell. Oh, it's good. Leave that to them. But anyway.
See, Lizard's got some inside info. He's saying $10,000 landed cost for the PS5, which I can kind of agree with. And that's a good sales price. Under $10,000 is a good sales price.
But is he Lizard? Are you saying disc or no disc version? Because if that's disc, buddy,
I would say disc.
I'm tickled pink by that price. That's I said $10,000, 10 to 12.
I could do that. I don't think I'd buy the first couple of months.
What for what? For what games? What are you gonna play? What are you gonna play in November on PlayStation 5? Name one game.
Nothing. Gran Turismo,
Well, there you go.
I guess. Actually, I'm the only person who should buy it at launch because I'm the only person who plays the launch game.
Name one game in December you can play on PlayStation 5 that you can't play on PlayStation 4.
Gran Turismo.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Look, it's a good game.
So no, it's a good game. Yeah, absolutely. Liz is saying it's the no disc version. So I did say 10 to 12 grand, guys. Jeez, I'm honored. I need to go to a casino right now.
They're all
I've been on it
closed, I'm
all night.
afraid. It's too
I'm gonna
late.
break into a casino and just play blackjack with myself.
If you can break into the casino, just steal the money. You don't need to play blackjack.
Really, we'll see, Neil. We'll see. Liz is saying Spider-Man and Abe's Odyssey, but that's not coming out this side of the year.
Neither of those are coming out for launch.
Unless Lizard knows something we don't.
Yeah.
Lizard
There's
have
some
insight.
great games coming out, but those are both 2021 games. Like I think March 2021, that's when you buy your PlayStation 5. And also there's some great PlayStation 4 games coming out at the end of the year that are going to be great still.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk, Call of Duty,
yeah.
a couple more that I can't think of right now.
You want that on PC, all this. You want a PC.
Yeah, I know, for sure. But, dude, Call of Duty still belongs on consoles to me, man.
Yeah.
That's my console game, bro.
It's going back to controller, as we know. So,
yeah. What are they getting rid of?
For another day.
Oh yeah, you say that whole thing.
Well, yeah, for tournament level, you're going to be playing on PC with the controller, which is
weird.
That's going to be the standard.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see about that. But ladies and gents, with that said,
thank you, everybody.
Things need to come to an end. I want to thank you guys.
That was cool.
It was fun.
It's so much better when the show's actually good. Then it's like an enjoyable thing.
Yeah, you kind of get a high afterwards, you know.
No, that was great.
You know, everyone wants to sell kidneys, buy new TVs. Here I am, still sitting with a 2K monitor. I need to upgrade a 4K. Crisis is coming out in 8K. You know that. I'm sitting with a 2K monitor.
Yeah.
I'm a lowly peasant.
You're gonna get a 3080 from MSI, and you're gonna be like, I'm running at 1080p. I'm not getting any more speed. Why is it the same speed?
Yeah. It looks the same. They're like, what? Hey, this guy's on the payroll? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, much love to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the shares. Interesting evening. I think we all need to suck up to our wives and spouses and girlfriends tomorrow, because we all know what we want in our Christmas stocking, and it's going
to be a big stocking. You're going to need one of those giant pillowcases to fit it in there.
It's going to be amazing. With that said,
cheers, everybody. Thank you.
You guys, catch me on the Flippy Flop. See you Friday. It's your actually tomorrow. Tomorrow night we got a special podcast coming in at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Don't forget about. I haven't even told you guys. We got a special guy, David Brodio, all the way from America.
Isn't it 4 o'clock?
It's you said 5.
Did I? I said 4. Oh well.
Let's
go 4:30. Let's break halfway.
So 4:30 to 5. David Brodio. He's a cool guy from California, talking about dioramas. Okay, I know that's a big word, but we're gonna find out more about it tomorrow. All right, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
To you.
Bye bye.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.